Yeah, this is Mickey3193 and this is just another video looking at my collection. So this will be part 6. It's going to be a short one because I'm just going to look at the couple of green lights that I've got. But first just quick show you some track which tomorrow I'm going to be putting together, and hopefully it's going to reach out of this window and go all the way down, and we'll see if we can have a bit of fun sending some cars down there, see if it's successful or not. There is a couple of little, you can't see them from here, a couple of little porches sticking out to which it should, rise itself down, providing the bumps aren't too steep but it just fires stuff off the track. But I'll give that a go tomorrow. Maybe send this thing down it and see how that works out. But then what I might do is start doing some little races between cars. So yeah, that's it for that. And that's my green light collection. Consists of 4 cars. That's because they're not available over here. It's got to go on eBay. Doesn't bother me. I'm gonna admit it can get frustrating trying to find cars, as in looking for supers and stuff. But apart from getting frustrated, I'm not one that's gonna whinge and complain saying it's not fair we don't get them. We don't have the same culture over here where people get that into collecting. I mean, I'm getting really into collecting them, but the majority aren't that bothered. They don't get as passionate about stuff, so it wouldn't be feasible for them to start sending them all over here for shops to stock, because they just wouldn't sell. When I go in buying the Hotwheels, they don't sell unless I'm going in and getting them. They'll just sit on the pegs. Sometimes I've got to wait. It'll end up being I brought pretty much the full case until the next box goes out. So there's barely anybody that goes in getting them. I mean, whenever I've found supers, they've always just been straight there on the front of the pegs. I picked up, I think it was 3 of them CJ Jeeps when they were out in the, I forget whether it was the Nova or the Roadster, which were all just on the peg at once when I went in. One of the Roadsters, I ended up with 2 Roadsters. One of them was just on the floor underneath the pegs where it had been knocked off, and people don't know what they are. So there's just not the same interest in collecting as there is. If I really want something, I'll go on eBay. Hence the case with these, which was the Fleetwood Bounder. Big fans of Breaking Bad in this house, and this thing is just awesome anyway, and everyone's seen it already. Excellent vehicle, excellent detail to it. Got number 7,618, quite a high one. We have his pants hanging off the mirror there. That's pretty cool. One thing I meant to check was, I noticed on the Country Roads Bounder, if it has the same mirror on both sides, because it's got a small mirror there, but then it's got a large one to fit the pants on. So I'm wondering if it was just a change in this, or whether the vehicle actually has them 2 mirrors, if that makes sense. You'll be able to see it from there. I mean, anyone that's got this, or if anyone's got the Country Road one, they can leave a comment and let us know if the mirrors match on both sides, or if it's the same kind of mirror on this one. But yeah, there we go. Everyone's seen it before. I think that ended up setting me back the best part of £20 along with shipping. This one here, this has to be one of my favourites. The Monaco is one of my favourite cars, as I said before. I'm not sure. I think it's possibly because, like I said, it always reminds me of watching the old shows back in the 80s, like A-Team and that. These were always the go-to car that you should be chasing them or something. And also, I'm a big Friday the 13th fan, so this was a definite must. I would like to pick up the Beetle from part 6. Although I think they should have done it so it gave me a figure as well. Obviously this one's from part 1, so you've got Jason's mum. You all know that she was the one that went round and did all the killing in the first film. Then he comes back from then on. She comes back in the first film to avenge his death. And then obviously by the end of the first film she gets killed, and then from part 2 onwards Jason comes back and does all the killing to avenge his mother. Apart from, I think it was part 4 or 5 where it's just some lunatic out of a nut home that's doing all the killing. So there's that one. I think that one was only about £8 I think we were shipping, so that one wasn't too bad. I picked up this one. Again, this one only sent me back about 8, because this was actually from a UK seller had one, and this is the Hot Pursuit New York City Police Department Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. As you'll notice, we've got the green wheels, green base, so this is a green machine, and it's numbered at 0061, so it's quite a low number as well. I know it's obviously it's nothing like if you was to go out there and find it yourself just buying it off eBay, but I had to have one just to have in the collection. And again, I like these American style police cars, look pretty cool. And also on the back it's got some of your details from your different ones you can get, and there's your hologram. And then we have the Country Roads 1968 Chevy C10. Very cool looking van. In like a teal and white. Now this one I might open up. We've got a list on the back of what there is. That's for Galaxy, the Chevy C10, the Dodge B100, the Police Ford Interceptor, the Ram 1500 Sport, and the Jeep Wrangler. I really like these green lights, the decal arms. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll open this one up. Been sat here for long enough. Careful. Yeah, that's nice. So much nicer out of the packet. I've got quite a high number on this one, 5,962. Some nice tyres on there. Nice tread on them. We have your the bed at the back, separate piece. You get your 2 separate rivets for the back piece. Actually, when you look at it, if you'll be able to see this on the camera, it's slightly off on this side, so the bed's sitting slightly higher on this side. You can just see it across the bottom there. But I mean, apart from that, got your toolbox in the back, nice diamond plate finish. That's an actual plastic piece sat in there. Got your Chevrolet on the back, all your tail lights, chrome bumper, got your twin pipes coming out the back there, Got all your details, you got your little indicators on the side. Sounds just this camera, it's not really. Yeah, you've got your tail lights on here, got a nice chrome edge into it all, going all the way along. Got your handles, all your doors are all chromed, got your indicators, your little Chevy logo there. This one have an opening boot bonnet. Looks like it, but it doesn't seem to want to. I can't tell if that. No, it might be painted across on there. I'm not sure if this should open. If someone lets me know, because I don't really want to try and do it and damage the paintwork. It looks like it should, but it could be fit closed on this one. A nice detail on the front, all black with your metalwork all chromed out. Got your little Chevy logo there in the middle. A couple of indicator lights. Your lights all painted in. No license plates on these, but still very nice. We've even got, just noticed, a little Chevy logo on the caps there. So yeah, this is really nice. As you open one, it kind of tempts you to crack the others as well, but I might try and pick some more of these up. They're really nice. Let's just compare it to one of what have we got. Compare it up with Hot Wheels. Much better size. Also has that much more realistic look to it. A really nice weight, being all metal. Really pleased with that. So yeah, that is my green light collection. And just to round this video off, I've just got a little package that's turned up. Oh, I know what's in here. This should be some wheels, and the quality might be absolute rubbish, but for the price I paid, a couple of pounds on eBay. If they are. As I say, because we don't get that many cars apart from main lines, it's hard to get hold of wheel riders. These are just somewhat plastic wheels with rubber tyres. If you can make that out. It's not too bad. Just a tiny little bit of cleaning up. The camera picks up a lot more than the eye does. But yeah, there's little. I forget how many. I think there was 50, and these cost me about £2.60, including shipping. Just a little bit of cleaning up on the edges. Always pop the tyres off and give them a quick paint. And I'm sure these will work pretty well. So yeah, so I'm finding a way around not needing all these cars to pull apart to get wheel riders off and stuff like that. Making do with what I can get, and it seems to be working out. So yeah, as soon as I get these used up on the car, I'll show you what it looks like. And I'll say thanks for watching. If you like this, stick a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks, see you later.